your boy Cam, and I'm back with another banger. I'm still tired, bro, but I'm still grinding. I'm still up, doing what I gotta do, bro. I'm gonna go back in my bed so bad, bro. I wanna get back, but I can't. Grinding is hard, bro, but you gotta get through it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how it go. If you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. I gotta remember to put my Twitch down in the comments, bro. Your boy started streaming. I want to start streaming and everything like that. You gotta start somewhere, right? You know what I'm saying? So we starting out with College Football 26 come out. I'm gonna be recording the whole thing, bro. I'm telling you, this shit gonna be lit. Pull up, bro. Tell your friends, tell everybody, bro. We finna be in that bitch lit on bro grade. What I was finna say? I was finna say something, bro, but I forgot what I was finna say. I was finna say something. The NBA draft class made no sense. Now, this NBA draft made no sense. Now, I don't care about the draft, bro. I just want to see if you can hoop or not. In my opinion, bro, when it comes to the draft, numbers don't mean nothing, bro. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. As long as you get in the NBA, that means something. That's all that matters. As long as you get to the NBA, that's all that matters. You feel me? If I was in an NBA draft, as long as I get picked. So let's see what they talking about. Made no sense.
We were told there could be insane trades on draft night. Not Dallas dealing Cooper Flag, but maybe the Spurs trade number 2. Definitely Sixers at 3.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know who
the first trade we got all the way down at number 10, which we already knew about days before. So no big trades, but a lot of what we did get made 0 sense. So the draft starts, and a fan yells this right before Adam Silver walks out. So good. But the Mavs take Cooper Flag, and afterward, Nico Harrison says he now hopes some of the public backlash against him dies down after trading Luka Doncic. Oh, really?
Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all gotta give folks his props for that, because he saved y'all ass with that one. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Saved y'all ass.
Because you're so great at your job now, you lucked into the number 1 pick and took the obvious choice. Let's check in on the Mavs draft party to see how that worked out. But the Spurs did not trade the number 2 pick, even though Dylan Harper is the exact type of player they already have. In fact, they've got 2 of them. Rookie of the Year Steph Castle and De'Aaron Fox are both dynamic guards who can't shoot. But Harper could be better than both of them. He didn't reclassify. By the way, if somehow Dylan Harper wins Rookie of the Year, the Spurs will have back-to-back-to-back Rookies of the Year. But Philly shopped this number 3 pick and didn't like any of the offers they got. So they are going full 2 timeline with VJ Edgecombe. But summer's here, and my plus I've tried so please actually Jared McCain and VJ. But 2 timelines suck. They should either trade Joel Embiid or look to deal a young guy, because you need to pick a path. Hornets draft Con Knipple, good shooter with size, we expected it, but at 5, a shock. Ace Bailey skipped workouts with NBA teams. He even scheduled one, plus dinner with the Sixers, and called 48 hours before and was like, hey, cancel the reservations. Why? Because Ace was trying to tank his own draft stock to fall to either DC, New Orleans, or Brooklyn. He feels like he could be a star, and those are the 3 best places for him. But at 5, the Jazz take Ace Bailey, and he hates it. They were like, look, we tanked all year trying to get Cooper Flag, fell down to 5, so like, Ace. Dude then had maybe the most random quote of all time. What does this even mean?
There was a lot of speculation that built up in your draft process. You know, you seem
Bro, I seen the clip of this nigga got drafted by the Toronto Raptors. He was mad as fuck. Bro, these new niggas, bro. Bro, these new niggas is horrible, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. These new NBA niggas is horrible. Bro, but I will admit, bro, it's this nigga in the draft, bro. The nigga went and said, man, look, I got a chance. I'm trying to make it out the hood, bro. Like, literally, bro. The nigga said, I lived off a generator for 7 years. Wow. Okay, we got the trenches in the NBA now. We got a nigga from the trench. Like, I mean, not a nigga that came from shit and claimed this shit. Nah, we got a real nigga. 7 years, bro. Like, bro, I'm from Harvey. I ain't never had a generator for that long. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, goddamn, nigga, 7 years is crazy. 7 years off a generator in fucking. What the fuck was, bro? That's crazy, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever him, I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta find the clip again, bro. I'm rooting for you. 7 years off a generator is crazy than a motherfucker, bro. Like, the most I ever went off a generator was, I said, like a week. But I'm not gonna lie, 7 years, bro, is fucking insane. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Cause how the fuck that work? Like 7 years. How many generators y'all went through? Cause ain't no generator lasted 7 years, bro. The fuck was they, bro? Yeah, the real trench niggas. Bro. We got trench niggas back in the NBA. Niggas that's hungry for the shit, that really need this shit, bro. That's really ready to kill for this shit. He probably really did with that generator. He was mad as hell, hot as hell in the house. That's a real nigga, man. I support him. I hope he wins. I hope he wins.
What do you say to people that maybe just don't believe that?
I mean, I control what I control, so look, how they feel. But to my team and me, me focusing on the basketball and them doing what they doing, so it happens.
Right. Maybe my favorite draft night quote since Perk trying to say Moses Moody.
When you look at Moses.
But Ace wasn't the only kid who seemed to hate where he landed. Watch Colin.
Yeah, him, bro. Not the generator nigga, with the nigga that got mad, he got drafted.
Announce. Big Frown drops an F-bomb. His girlfriend straight looks like she's hugging somebody at a funeral. Okay, maybe he was happy, I don't know. But it didn't look like it. And why are we seeing so many ungrateful dudes? I mean, it used to be all like Danny Wolf's brother here, just crying with emotion.
Bro, if I get drafted by the NBA, I'm crying too, bro. No bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You thought out of all these bum ass niggas, I was the best bum ass nigga? Oh, my homie, I'm going. Fuck you talking about?
I think what's going on is NIL. Players used to be blown away at that bank account about to pop. But now, some of these kids have been millionaires for years. So making the NBA is a dream come true, but it doesn't hit in the same way that it used to. So now we're seeing a lot more kids who are unhappy about where they ended up. But we did see some trades. And first, the Grizz got a kid named Cedric Coward, who was playing Division III basketball just a few years ago. He shoots all the way up to D1, then the number 11 pick in the NBA draft. How amazing is that story? But at 13, the Pelicans make one of the dumbest trades we've seen. So the Pelts trade up to number 13 to get Derek Queen, with the Hawks for number 23 and an unprotected first-round pick next year. So they trade up 10 spots and pay an unprotected first-round pick for this? Really? Derek Queen. He might be good, but you don't know. I mean, his comps are Alperen Şengün and Boris Diaw, two of the weirdest NBA players ever. So far from a sure thing, and an unprotected next year, and it's the better pick from either the Pels or the Bucks. This thing could be top 5 easy. Like, just think about the Pelicans. Not gonna have DeJounte Murray most of next year.
Yeah.
Zion's health, and they just traded for Jordan Poole. Next year could be...
Bro, they still finna be ass, bro. The Pelicans are ass. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just this, bro. The team is... You can pay all the superstars over there. Still ass, bro. Y'all had Brandon Ingram and Zion, and y'all still ain't do shit. And CJ McCollum, y'all didn't do shit. Y'all ass is trash. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all ass is bonds, bro. They don't ever be a top tier, a bottom tier.
That pick could go number 1 overall. For Derek Queen. Makes no sense. Same, though, for the Phoenix Suns. At 10, they take Kaman Malak, who is a great kid. Best character in the draft, they say. He is from war-torn South Sudan and super...
Bro, ain't this the nigga that got deported? Bro, it was a nigga that had to go back. Oh, my... Bro, it was a nigga that had to go back. Trump ain't want his ass here. He had to go back. Oh, I thought... Is this him, bro? Because if that is, that would have been so fucked up. That would have feel
Also traded for Mark Williams, which, health aside, is a great deal. The Suns get Mark for Vasily Micic, the number 29 pick, and the 2029 first-round pick that they got in a trade with Utah. So Mark will be a great pick-and-roll partner for Devin Booker and Jalen Green. He's got the tools to be good on defense. All of this assumes he's healthy, which you can't turn injuries off like in a video game. Remember, Mark Williams is that dude who failed his physical with the Lakers, and the Lakers badly needed a center. They did not fail him for nothing. He ended up playing just 26 minutes per game last year and has played in just 106 out of a possible 246 career games. That is Anthony Davis territory or worse. What are the Suns doing? Oh, and the kicker to all of this, Kaman Malak and Mark Williams are both centers. Yes, they need a center. But have you seen the Suns' depth chart lately? Kinda need a lot of positions. So how are they gonna waste some of the few precious assets that they do have on two of the same position? It makes no sense. But the most shocking pick of the night came from Portland. At 16, they trade down to select Hansen Yang, a 7'1" center from China. This is a whole 30 picks ahead of schedule in some projections. 30 picks. No wonder the first thing he did was go and hug his agent, Rich Paul. So they call this kid the Chinese Jokic, and he's the first player from China taken in almost a decade. One anonymous NBA exec said, "This is the wildest pick I've ever seen. Those jobs up there are on the line." So it's safe to say the Blazers must love this kid. But this is the full first round. Again, no big trades at the top like we expected, but still a lot went down. Like 3 more French kids, by the way, being taken in the first round. Berenger, Asenge, and Traore. What is going on in France? Last year it was 4 French kids in the draft. And the year before that we had Wimby and Bilal Koulibaly at 7. France is already playing USA.
I'm trying to tell, bro. I had this conversation at work like a week ago. Bro, like when it comes to the NBA, bro, like these different countries and different ethnic backgrounds, bro, they finna take over the NBA, bro. Like the last, like I want to say last couple MVPs, the last couple years, been all like foreign people, like no bullshit. Like if you go look it up, bro, like we really think niggas like dominate the generation. People say that niggas dominate the NBA, bro. That's not true. It's these foreign people, bro. These foreign people hooping, bro, because they take this shit more seriously than American niggas do. Because American niggas is cocky as fuck. These niggas, and you gotta remember, bro. These niggas is humble as fuck, bro. They confident as fuck for sure, but they more humble than us, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, they already know. Yeah, some of these people come from struggle, but like, bro, foreign struggle and American struggle, I feel like it's 2 different struggles, but struggle is struggle at the end of the day. But they just take it with a more grain of salt, if you get what I'm saying, bro. They appreciate it more, you know what I'm saying? Because it's harder because you're coming from another country. You feel me? Well, I already got that advantage because they're already here type shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, but I peep this shit though.
So Americans better watch out with all this French talent. Now, a lot did not make sense. But every year, we look back on the draft.
Like, bro, I did not know SGA was from Canada. I did not know that until like
some
the
NBA GM made some wild decision that paid off. We always get like some Kawhi late in the draft or a Giannis who ends up being way better than everybody expected. But the Celtics are doing something unexpected too. We thought that they would trade Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis, which they did. But now rumors say Boston is listening to offers on Jaylen Brown and Derek White. You know, if they're not careful...
Yeah, they're dumb as fuck. If they trade either one of them niggas, they're stupid as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. They're dumb as fuck. But shit, how y'all feel about the NBA draft? Y'all think it made sense or made no sense? Let me know down in the comments.